sometimes the weather can be a little unpredictable in Rochester during the month of March, so I like to get away. One of my favorite places every couple of years is to come here to Palm Springs, California. Hello again, Mike O'Brien, your getaway guy. Well, let me show you my one-day itinerary, and we begin right here where I love to stay, a historic inn called The Willows.
Imagine staying at this historic estate. It is incredible, to say the least. The Willows. It was a private residence long, long ago with notable guests like movie actress Marion Davies. Albert Einstein and his wife stayed here. Clark Gable, Carole Lombard. They all stayed right here where you can stay now. It's a very unique accommodation choice in Palm Springs. There's your gourmet breakfast overlooking the waterfalls. Why not? I love the Willows in Palm Springs, and I think you will too. That's the beginning of your day. Now, after that wonderful, wonderful breakfast, and you maybe need to work off some of those calories, I suggest about 10 minutes away, a hike. By the way, there's my room. That's the Einstein room. And I left feeling so much smarter, and I don't know why. But anyway, it's a wonderful place. A hike is next on your list, and this is where I like to go, to Keats Canyon Trail, about 10 minutes away, really close by. Everybody in Palm Springs goes here because it's a moderate hike. It's fairly easy. It's absolutely beautiful, culturally sensitive area of the Agua Caliente Indian Reservation. The trail is easy to get through, and look what you get as a reward halfway through this beautiful, spectacular, seasonal 60-foot waterfall. It's right at the halfway mark. A great hike to begin your day in Palm Springs, the Keats Canyon Trail. I did not see any water moccasins. I didn't see any rattlesnakes, and I didn't see any mountain lions, but they all live there. And so you just kind of have to be cautious, but it's a wonderful trail. Make sure you go early in the day, bring water. Marilyn Monroe, back into town, this iconic statue, Forever Marilyn. It's 26 feet high and weighs more than 34,000 pounds. Marilyn Monroe, she was discovered here in Palm Springs in 1949. Now, off to lunch, and everybody in Palm Springs goes to Sherman's. Wow, talk about a pastrami Reuben, delicious. Now, it's off to one of Palm Springs' main attractions, a drive out to the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. You ready for this one? This is the world's largest rotating tram car. The floor that you're standing on actually rotates so you don't miss a view. You'll be traveling 2.5 miles along this breathtaking ride. You'll see the cliffs down below, and below that, the canyon, the desert. It's an incredible climb. In fact, you climb way up to the top, 8,516 feet above. From the hot desert floor all the way up to snow. Talk about climate change. People love this ride, and you will too. There's a lot of hiking trails up here as well. The tramway, the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway, a must-do when in Palm Springs. And I've done this like maybe 4 times, maybe 5 times. I don't remember. It's all a blur. It's so much fun. You'll really, really enjoy it if you're going to be doing a getaway to Palm Springs. Now, coming up next, I was able to obtain the addresses of Hollywood stars' homes. Do I feel like a stalker? Absolutely. But I want to show you some of the stars, including Leonardo DiCaprio's home in Palm Springs. Don't go away. We're less than 30 seconds from that part of today's getaway. First, let's say hey and a shout out to our friends at Paris Heating and Cooling. Hey, I know it's hard to believe, but summer will be here before you know it, and that AC system of yours definitely needs to have a little tune-up before we get into it, right? Paris Heating and Cooling, they're the people to have out to your house. I've been with them for years, and I wouldn't have anybody else. They're family-owned and operated. They've been doing it for 35 years. Give them a call, 227-4512, Paris Heating and Cooling. Now, back to Palm Springs and my drive-by of a lot of the Hollywood stars' homes. Now, you can obtain the addresses. It's pretty easy to do. This is the home of Leonardo DiCaprio. What a compound. He actually comes here quite often, I'm told. It used to be the home of Dinah Shore. Then my travels took me past the home of the iconic Marilyn Monroe, and here's her house right here, her former home. Notice the pink mailbox. She was discovered in 1949 right here in Palm Springs. So I continued to drive around, and look who's here, Liberace. Look at the gaudy fountain and the statues, of course, and a piano kind of mailbox. That kind of gives it away, Liberace. And then, this was the one I was waiting for. It's called Twin Palms. This is the former home of Frank Sinatra. Yep, old Blue Eyes used to live right here. And the hosts that he used to have, or the guest he used to host at his home was, the name goes on and on. The Rat Pack, the Kennedys, you name it. After that tour, it's time for dinner in Palm Springs. I like to come right here. This is Las Cazuelas, and it's delicious Mexican food. I've been going here for a while, too. Pretty much every time I visit, this is where I like to have a little bit of food. And then, every Thursday night, it's a street festival. On Palm Canyon Drive, they shut it down to pedestrians only with local arts and crafts and food. It's kind of nice. Street festival, Thursday nights, Village Fest in Palm Springs. And there's some amazing artwork, a lot of artists in the Palm Springs area, but it's kind of nice. Thursday nights, and I must tell you, Palm Springs, California in March and April, pretty nice. But you don't want to come after April. In May and June and July and August and September, temperatures exceed 100 degrees and then some, and it stays that way. A lot of places actually shut down, like the accommodations, some of the hotels and what have you, will shut down during those months because it's too hot. But, in March and April, you're going to love it. Palm Springs, a fun getaway. When our weather really hasn't changed quite yet, this gives you a little moment of warmth. Coming up next, local getaways right around here that are open now for this season. Don't go away. That's less than 30 seconds away. Don't cook dinner tonight. Have Nino's do it. Yep. They'll cook you up dinner Sicilian pizza style. Fresh ingredients. I've been a customer of Nino's forever. And, it's really good. It's this little hole in the wall, this little hidden gem at 1330 Culver Road near Merchants. They do delivery with Grubhub and DoorDash. Nino's, amazing Sicilian pizza. If you don't want to cook, they'll do it for you. Give them a call and get your pizza. Time now for our question of the day. And today's question is one that deals with local getaways this time of year because there aren't that many, but we're going to solve that problem. If you have a question or even a travel suggestion, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Just email me. We get a question right now from the Carter family in Rochester, and they write, "Dear Mike, our family loves adventure, but we don't know of any nearby attractions open this early in the season. Any suggestions?" Yes. I've got a couple of good suggestions. Niagara Falls. Head on over there for adventure. Starting on the United States side of Niagara Falls, Cave of the Winds. This is a Niagara Falls classic. It's open right now every day. It's more fun on the hot summer day, of course, but right now you can still go. It's on Gold Island in Niagara Falls State Park, Cave of the Winds, and then head on over the Rainbow Bridge and go to the Whirlpool Aero Car on the Canadian side. This attraction has been here for like 100 years and then some, open every day starting April the 12th. April 12th is when they open the Whirlpool Aero Car, an amazing 34-person cable car across the Niagara River. And while you're on the Canadian side, journey behind the falls. Underground tunnels take you behind the Horseshoe Falls. It's quite extraordinary. Journey behind the falls on the Canadian side, open right now. And then, while you're over there, over on Clifton Hill, Niagara Sky Wheel. Talk about an amazing view of the American and Canadian Falls from way up above on the Niagara Sky Wheel. They're open right now. In fact, open all year along. And I think you'll enjoy it. Part of Clifton Hill, Niagara Sky Wheel. There you go with some of the attractions available right now before the attractions in our area really aren't open yet. A lot of the parks and amusement parks don't open until Memorial Day weekend here, but all of that great stuff is available right now if you're looking for a little bit of adventure. Email me with your question, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Paris Heating and Cooling, thanks for coming along for the ride today. They've been great for me, and they'll be great for you. With summer coming up not too far away, have that AC checked. They'll come out and they'll do it for you. Paris Heating and Cooling, or maybe it's a new AC system, they'll take care of you. ParisHeatCool.com is their website, or call them 227-4512. Paris Heating and Cooling. Thanks for being a part of our show. Thank you, Ninos. Thank you, Joe, here at Classy Wolf Media. And thank you for coming along for the ride. Like us, follow us, subscribe so you don't miss his show. Until next time, Mike O'Brien, your Getaway Guy.